Yeah, it's your boy Greenruff here, back with another video. And today, I got such a video for you guys, man. Today we're back with the Who's Better series. The first video I did with the LO Gohan at 18 did pretty good. I just want to make another one just to see, do you guys really like the series? And if you guys really like the series, I'll keep it. But if this video doesn't really do the best, or you guys don't really like the series as much, then I'll just scratch it, and then we'll focus on another series and stuff. Just try to be a little bit different, try to give you guys different content. And yeah, let's dive on in. So, but before we get diving in on this episode, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow, and I appreciate any of those things that you guys did for me, like subscribing, liking, or commenting. It's going to really help me out in the future. So, very, very thankful for you guys. Yeah, let's dive into this new this episode. So, this episode we're gonna be diving in who is better, ZENKAI 7 Demon King Piccolo and ZENKAI 7 LF Piccolo. Now this is gonna be a little tough for me, two Namekians, and then my favorite Namekian, LF Piccolo's in the discussion. So I can't be biased, I gotta be straight up with you guys. In the comment section, please don't go at each other and stuff, saying like they're stupid and stuff. That's their opinion. That I could be, my opinion, I'm not right and I'm not wrong. Neither of those people's opinion in the comment section. So just respect everybody's opinion and stuff. And that's just their opinion. Just respect it. You might disagree with it, but just you don't have to go hard on them. You feel me? So yeah, let's dive into this episode. First, we're gonna dive into ZENKAI 7 Demon King Piccolo. So, all right, let's check him out. All right, so unique ability. Comes in the battlefield, attribute downgrade 20 damage received, and then attribute downgrade +2 to sub count to the enemy. So that's pretty interesting. Sub count is pretty interesting, and then damage received. So they're gonna tank in more damage, which is pretty nice. Overflowing youth applies upon self effects to self when the character enters the battlefield. Gradually restores health each turn count 40, so he can slowly get his health. Increases arch card draw speed by 1 level for 50 time counts, and then 50 key recovery, which is pretty nice. Utter Annihilation, 30% damage inflicted when he starts. He nullifies endurance, which is nice. He doesn't need to use a blue card or none. It's just any attack he does. It could be a tap attack, a tap blast, not anything. If it takes out his that endurance thing, his first life, then he automatically dies. 40% strike damage for 5 time count when he uses an arch that is inflicted with poison and strong poison. That's pretty specific right there. And in this one, every time he comes in the battlefield, he gets 40 key and 40 damage inflicted. So this guy is just a straight up damage dealer. And one of his best, I think one of the best abilities about him is this right here. 40% strike damage when he pops the main ability for 30 time counts, and he takes opponent's Dragon Balls. If he has 2 or more, he takes 2, gain 2, 1, take 1, gain 1, and none is that no effect. And that's pretty interesting. Green card. He gets 20% strike damage, and he destroys all your own cards and randomly drops 4 new ones. He doesn't get key on that, so you can't really prolong the combo. And then the blue card is pretty interesting. Depending on his own health, if it's 70% or lower, 20% special move. If it's 50% or lower, it's 40%, and if it's 30 or lower, it's 60%. So depending on his health count, the stronger his blue card is. So that's pretty interesting right there. And let's dive on into LF Piccolo. So we got to dive on into this before he goes to his transformation. Unique ability. When he starts the battle, he gets 20% damage to his allies, 60% blast damage inflicted cannot be canceled, and then 50 on key recovery cannot be canceled. So nobody can take his stuff away. Restores 20% damage received after enemy attack is over. So he has some little tanking ability. Reduces damage received by 50 until combo ends with changes combat, and then 20% damage inflicted for 20 time counts when activated. So that's pretty nice. After he's done tanking, he gets damage inflicted. And then the fall effects occur when he switches to standby. Gradually restores allies' health other than his character's health for 10 time counts. Afflict all enemy with +10 damage received for 10 time counts. And Obsession with Victory. Enters the battlefield, he gets 20% strike damage, reduces enemy key by 10, and then inflicts enemy downgrade with +5 to strike and blast rush cards for 10 time counts. So that's pretty interesting. And then his main ability, when he transforms to his agile style, he restores his advanced gauge, and then he gains attribute upgrade, shorten sub count by 1, cannot be canceled. So that's pretty good right there. Getting your advantage right there. Then check his transformation one, when after he transformed. 20% strike damage after transformation cannot be canceled. Applies fine effects occur. Depending on the number of time accounts elapsed after transformation. So 10 time accounts, he gets -22 special arch. 20 time accounts elapsed, he gets instant card draw speed. It lasts forever. No time accounts on that. And then 30% elapsed, he reduces his strike and blast cards by 10. Latent demonic power. It looks like it's pretty much the same thing right here. Apply the following effects of to self if own health is 50% below. Activates once. 20% damage inflicted cannot be canceled. Reduces damage by 20 cannot be canceled. Reduces damage received by 30 until combo ends, and the 20% damage inflicted when activated. Restores 20% of his damage received after enemy attack is over. So that's just crazy. This is pretty much the same thing right here. I think it just increased the timer count, honestly, on this one when he transformed, and then this one right here is basically the same thing. I think it's the same thing. And then his main ability, blue card, he gains a green card, restores own key by 60, destroys all enemies cards. Whew. Then the green card is draws a special move. Our card activates twice, restores on key by 30, 80% damage to his special move. Damage inflicted activates 2 times. 20% blast damage inflicted 15 timer counts. And then his blue card deals massive pierce damage, vibes, and following effects occur. Minus 100 to special enemies to enemy sustained damage cut for 3. Nullifies endurance, and then 100% chance to inflict bleed, and he has blast armor. And then his blast that has anti-armor, which is 50% damage inflicted against enemies' armor. So that's pretty nice. This Piccolo has a lot. This guy has a lot. Now I guess we can break it down like who's the better unit. They both are on the same team. They're both usually you want to use them on region. I know Piccolo can be on the Saiyan Saga team. That's like, I guess that's like his other edge. But they're basically going to be on the region team, and DKP can run on the Dragon Ball team, but he doesn't buff Dragon Ball Saga units. So let's break it down. They're both yellow. A lot of people are asking like, who's better? So first we got to take into account that Demon King Piccolo, you can get him 14 stars easier than you can get you can get LF Piccolo 14 stars. So let's check the stats at 14 stars. Right. We're gonna go to 14 stars. This is his stats. So like 276, 240, 193 strike defense, was very good for a melee type, and then 180 for blast defense, which is pretty good. The 193 strike defense is nuts. And then if we go to LF Piccolo, I mean, not a lot of people are gonna have him at 14 stars, but if we check him out, this is before he transforms. 244, 255, 186, pretty much on both defense. And then when he transforms, 314 blast, 272 strike. Strike defense is 193, and then blast defense is 194. So that's a lot. Like that's a lot right there. 272 strike. How much DKP strike is? 276. So he pretty much rivals DKP strike, and that's not even his best attribute. But that's when he's at 14 stars. So you got to take into account of that. Now, who's the best? Now, it depends. Like, this is gonna be a hard one because DKP is someone that's like, he's strong as soon as you come. Like he's strong as soon as he comes out the gate. He doesn't take time to get him to get stronger as the fight prolongs, right? Especially with this meta, you know, people just dies quickly. You know, matches end very, very fast, and he's very good with that. And one of his biggest things is that Dragon Ball manipulation. You can easily take out a unit super fast with it if you know what you're doing. Say, for example, like they, you know, you're attacking, they already swapped in, like their units already, then they already kind of stuck. You just pop the main, rise and rush, bam, you already took out one unit already, pretty fast, and it's nuts. And like your opponents like reduces their Dragon Balls, and it's a very great ability. And then he comes out with the gate. You know, Piccolo, he takes time for him to get strong. But he has a lot of ways for him. If you utilize every single thing about LF Piccolo, he can make so much great plays, you know, with the blast cards, with the green card, transforming, getting his Vanish back. It's hard. This is a super hard one to pick because if you think about what region is, right? If you think about what region playstyle is really, it's like a war of attrition, right? You want to like last, you want to like just pretty much survive with healing from Boo and all that stuff, and like just relying on health, relying on like just tankiness and extra life from like revival cell. You really want to outlast your opponent, and that's what Piccolo excels at. All right, as soon like the longer the match goes on, the stronger the Piccolo's going to get. So this is a super hard one to pick, right? I don't know who to pick, bro. This is super hard. Man, bro, because they're both good in their own ways. It's like one's weakness is like the other one's strength in a sense. Like Piccolo, because they both can nullify endurance, but like DKP's is better because he doesn't need to use the blue card, And then like his card draw speed only lasts 15 timer counts, but once Piccolo transforms and get like the 20 timer counts, he has that indefinitely. It doesn't reset, it doesn't go away. Like there's so much stuff that they have that is just so good. And Piccolo reminds, like he really shines with the green and blue card combo. DKP can just go out with flat out damage. It's hard. It's really hard to pick. Okay, so I'm back. Just a little, I had to do something real quick. But yeah, it's super hard to pick. It's really hard to pick who is better, man. Oh man, this is super hard. Oh man. Honestly, who I think is better, I honestly think who. Oh man, bro. Who is hard to, who's the pick? I gotta pick one, bro. I have to pick one. I honestly feel like I think DKP is better. Now the reason why I think DKP is better, first of all, he's easily accessible, right? You can 14 star him easily, so a lot of people gonna have him at max stats. Piccolo's most likely gonna be like 7 stars, ZENKAI most likely, right? He comes out the gate super strong already, like at his limits. You feel me? And then I think just that Dragon Ball manipulation is so good, man. Like I play with both of them a lot. And I just feel like that Dragon Ball manipulation helps so much. Like if you start off with the combo with him, you know, he already has card draw speed. You get him going with farming Dragon Balls, and then you just pop that, you automatically have the chance of taking out a unit, starting off with a 3v2 combo. I feel like that's so powerful. And then running with Android 21, if you just as the fight goes on, he rushes you, you switch to Android 21 and she dies, he's going to heal your units up and give you 2 more Dragon Balls, so you're already farming your second Rise and Rush. I felt like that's super good. That ability is so good. It's like amazing. But like if they're both at 14 stars, I think Piccolo has it. LF Piccolo has it. The stats is insane. Looking at Garess's video, he was tanking like Gohan's ultimate. Like he was tanking Rise and Rush. If you have him pretty much 14 stars, which is a lot harder to pick. So if you're at 14, if they're both at 14 stars, I love Piccolo. But like as of now, since DKP is a lot more easier to get, that Dragon Ball elimination is super good. I think DKP has it. It's a hard swallow. Like it's a hard pill to swallow right there. Saying that DKP is better than LF Piccolo. LF Piccolo is super good now. Just the support damage, the amount of plays you can make is amazing. I feel like LF Piccolo has more of a skill gap in a sense, where like if you utilize him and everything he does like to the T, like say for example, like if a very good player utilizes everything about you Piccolo, like his bandage gauge, his green card, blue card, his card draw speed, like all that stuff, I think Piccolo has it on the edge. But DKP is a lot more easier to use as a unit. He just goes in and just goes burr. Like it's crazy. He goes in, does crazy damage. That Dragon Ball, like that Dragon Ball manipulation is super hard. Like it's key, because just taking out a unit like instantly is super key. Like 3v2 situation, your unit, like your opponent is like flustered already. He got to make a big comeback. Yeah, I just think that's a little bit better, but that's only just like if Piccolo's like at 7 stars and he's at 14 stars most likely. But if they're basically at the same level, maxed out, I think Piccolo has it. So for majority's sake, I think DKP is better in my opinion. Just that Dragon Ball manipulation is insane. Piccolo, once you get Piccolo, say even at 9 stars, maybe 9 stars minimum, up to 14 stars. Just the amount of defense he can do, and he also has like crazy attack. You guys can see at 14 stars, that guy has crazy attack power, crazy defense. Like his defense spree was at 200k, and then his strike attack is at 270 some, and is like at DKP's highest. What's the name? DKP's highest stat is 274, while DKP highest attack is 274. While LF Piccolo's 14 star lowest attack is 272, which is crazy. So yeah, I think DKP has it. Just easier. He's easier accessible. A lot more easier to 14 star him. Dragon Ball manipulation is insane. But if they're both at 14 stars, I think Piccolo has it. Especially how like if you're playing how like the OG region is, like you want to draw out the match, Piccolo has that on that side, but just how the meta is, like you don't really fight long matches like that. So I think DKP has it on the edge right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it with this video of the Who's Better series. Let me know who you guys think is better, Ella Piccolo or Demon King Piccolo. Both great units. Like I use both. I feel like there are certain occasions where you want to use one over the other. But I just feel like DKP has it. Just with the meta now, how fast the meta is, that Dragon manipulation is super key. And yeah, man, that's it with this video. Let me know, let me know like how good this is. Like if you guys really like this series, like if you guys don't like it, just let me know in the comment section. I'll discard it. We can make another series and stuff. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Greenruff, man, and I'm out. Peace.